And the other side comes off with some questions.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So that one will be accepted.
Automatic first down.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. There he goes left side. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
No.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
So we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
Now Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And this is going to be incomplete. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, the dangerous Pharaoh Cooper. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play as it takes us to the end of the first quarter. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down. .27.
DJ Reed on the tackle.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. To the right side and complete to Thomas. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now Wilson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Panthers have recovered.
Wilson on the keeper. Fumble on the play.
That's that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Second and 8.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, 50 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Conversion is successful and makes the score Panthers 20.
So this time the conversion is good after a pair of failed two-point tries. Charles, they're 1 for 3 now.
And you would figure with 3 touchdowns scored, your minimum number of points would be 21, right? 3 extra points. And as you noted, they went for 2 twice, didn't get it. Went here again. This reminds me of something a coach told me a while ago. They have more 2-point plays on their ready. Like 1 or 2. Now most teams have up to 6 or 7 that they have at the ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down to the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
At the 41-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
1-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on first. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. Forced out to his left, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 11 yards out, and the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. And the kick goes outside.